Some of today's video is going to be done with this camera.
So we're with dolphins. Max is excited. Never done this before.
So she's looking forward to it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea this day, but we are doing it. So yeah, we're going to go to Discovery Cove now. It's 7 o'clock it opens. It's about 7:15 now, so we're going to leave in a minute.
It's a bit of a grey day.
Oh well, I can brighten up later.
Yeah, cloudy day.
It's still pretty warm out here though.
Yeah, 14 degrees. So it's not too bad, could be worse.
I'm not wearing any socks today because the amount of sand at Discovery Cove is sand just gets in the way of socks, so I don't wear them. These are the shoes I wore last Monday, which I didn't actually film anything because it was so rainy I didn't want to get the camera wet. And here is our little car. Open. Oh, there we go, that's good. Good timing.
We're here at 7:03. Ideally, 7 o'clock is the best time to get here. But the earlier you get here, the earlier your dolphin swim is, and you can just enjoy the rest of the day. So get here early when you do here. Get here, folks. When you do here. What am I talking about?
So Discovery Cove, unlike Disney, still has smoking areas. And this one is literally just to the left of the main entrance, down the pathway here. You have to bring ID with you. So when you come to Discovery Cove, bring identification. Passport or driving licence is fine. Then you can store everything in a locker all day. So let's go and get lockers sorted first, I think. It's beautiful here. It's just like a oasis away from your holiday. Really lovely. I don't remember this long walkway to get to everything. We did not bring Max's ECV here because obviously it's a small park. Most of it's sandy beach. So I thought actually the ECV might not be very good here. Here's like the main area. I didn't bring my hat either. It's supposed to be sunny, 24 degrees today. I did not bring my hat. So there's a shop here on the left if you want to buy some stuff. Tropical gifts. Sorry, let's try that again. Tropical gifts. First aid to the right, quiet space for autism and such things. It's good that they have that in there. This is where you can get photo stuff done. There was a squirrel there. I don't know where he's gone. And guest services to the left. And look at the chunky wheels on the wheelchairs. Just to deal with the sand. To the right you have Laguna Grill. Straight ahead some seating, and the left is an ibis. There's an ibis. That's the bird. So come out of Laguna Grill, turn left, and straight over here are lockers. So when you get here early, and the main reason to get here early is to secure your dolphin swim. We arrived at 7:05, I think, and our dolphin swim was at 9:20. So yeah, get here quick. We'll get here like early to secure that swim because they give you a set time for it. That sound. Oh dear. Lockers are complimentary. Anything you have on, any jewellery at all, has to come off when you do your dolphin swim. Lockers here, I said that. Go over there, get your breakfast, and then come back here to get changed and get your life jacket, life vest. I've got the key, just remember your locker number. And yeah, let's go. This is the warm, what's it called? Serenity Bay. You can see the steam coming off, that's how warm the water is. 85 degrees apparently. So we're going out later. Best footwear in my opinion. If you like not wearing socks, get sandals like this that have obviously the ability to stay on your feet, not like flip-flops. Also, I like the fact that these have the toe bits, So if you do stub your toe, it won't hurt as much. Here's some dolphins. I'm going to give Max the camera in a minute, she'll go and sort them properly. But I have my life vest on, as you can see. Very exciting. Max has a full suit on, but she's not very happy with it, so I won't show you that. Right, I'll give this to Max and she'll go and take some footage of the dolphins, because I can't be bothered to move. When you do your dolphin swim, you cannot take anything with you. You have to empty your pockets of everything, take all jewellery out. I've taken all my stuff off, and including my, my tunnel in my left ear. There's dolphins. And the photographs, they do photos for you. I can't remember if you have to pay for them. I will double check that and confirm it for you. But yeah, you cannot take anything with you, anything at all. But once you've done your dolphin swim, you can take your wetsuit off. But you will need it again to go on the Grand Reef. Also, there is sunscreen. You have to use that sunscreen because it's animal friendly stuff. It's SPF 30. Right, so our lockers are in there. Laguna Grill's behind us here. This here is starfish. The next one over, where that bit of rock is there, is seahorse. That's where we're going. And then the one behind it is sand dollar. Now you go over that way to your cabanas at your allotted time. Watch a safety video, and they tell you basically what to do. When you go in here, or one of the other two dolphin lagoons, or the Grand Reef, which is behind those trees over there, I don't need to be the one to tell you, it is cold water, it is sea water. You will be cold, but just the best way to get in is get in really quickly and swim. The water over there is warm, but that's Serenity Bay. And you have to wear a wetsuit or a life jacket, a wetsuit vest to get into one of these pools here. I'm going to go put the camera in the locker and we're going to go do our dolphin swim, but I shall put a photo in of the dolphins now for you to enjoy, and we shall see you afterwards. Dolphin swim done. Did you like that?
Yeah.
It was very good. The photos, I hope you enjoyed them. We're now going to go to the Grand Reef before we take everything off. And I'm going to switch to the little GoPro camera and see some fishies. So we had lunch, we've done the Grand Reef as you saw, and now we're going to go to the locker and then go in the Serenity Bay and enjoy that. And I'll take the little GoPro in and do the aviary there. And Max is tripping over some sand. It's absolutely fine. Max's favourite time of the day, shopping time. So we've had a lovely day here. I'll give you a full review shortly. I'm just looking through some of these little shops here. Here is a map of Discovery Cove, followed by all the times of all the shark encounters and Monkey Island, otters, everything really. On the way out, they do suggest get this before 3, it's now 3:30. On the way out, go to the left and get your adventure photo. Photos are not free. I'll put a price on the screen now of how much they are, but we're going to just get the digital ones because it's easier for us because we can print them ourselves. Photos received, so we went for the digital copies. I just got a USB and a download link on a card, and this was the total. You can see that? Yeah, people can see it. $267.26. So it is expensive. You only get about 25 photos roughly with that. But it's, you don't do it very often. And so, quite happy to pay that once in a while. Now we're just going to walk out. And go back to the resort. And then go into Epcot for dinner this evening, hopefully to meet a friend of mine, John. But no, we had a good day. After we went to the the lazy river bit with the aviary, the GoPro footage that you saw, we just had a drink and relaxed. Had a bit of ice cream. Had pineapple Dole Whip. But unfortunately, it's absolutely horrible. Nothing even close to the Disney's Dole Whip pineapple. Which is a bit of a shame, but there we go, never mind. So yeah, we just had a relax, bit of a shower. Now on our way back to the resort. And I'll give a full review of Discovery Cove and our day, our experience, shortly for you. Just enjoy us walking out there. It's quite nice there. It's serene. There's the lazy river. The Serenity Bay, as it's called here. It is effectively a lazy river. And this park closes at, well, everything shuts down at 5. All the food stands and everything shuts down at 5. We usually leave about 4 just to get out. Oh, there we go. That's nice. This is the main reception where you check in the morning. I didn't film this morning because it was manic in here. Even though we got here at 5 minutes after open, it was still pretty busy. So come out of here and turn right, and all the parking is here. I did ask a lady today how many people they let in, what's the capacity, because there is a capacity and I can't remember what it is. But she said it depends on the day and the time of year, but she did say today was a very quiet day. So I don't know about in the park, but if you're looking for a smoking spot, as I said earlier, it's in here. Helicopters fly over like every 10 minutes here as well. It's a very popular flight path. Hopefully we're going to do a helicopter ride in a few days. Here's a smoking area for you, if you are of the smoking ilk or type. Discovery Cove. It's very good, really good. Max and I had a very good day there. I know it's not for everyone. A lot of people don't like Discovery Cove for the animal reason. That's fine, that's fair. But Max and I thought it was very good. I've been there now 3 times. Never had a problem there. Never had a bad day there. If you book it in advance, it's good. So Max and I booked it in November last year, and we actually got about 30 to 40% off the price because we did it for the Black Friday sales, which is great actually.
pretty cheap. So we had a very good day, very enjoyable day. Very tired now though. Very tired. The whole day is prepaid, so once you're there you don't have to pay for anything except photos. Now photos are quite expensive. You saw the price earlier, 200 and whatever it was, I'll put it on the screen now, dollars for, and there are 48 photos of Max and I and the dolphin, so it's quite a lot of photos, professionally taken, but it is expensive. It is pricey. You can get deals and stuff with digital photos and printed photos, but Max and I didn't want printed photos because we can just print them ourselves, and it's just easier for us to do that at home. Max is going to edit a few of the photos anyway before we do that, so yeah, all the food and drink is there. It's free. You can pay for like extra drink packages, but it's, in my opinion, not worth doing because you don't get that much more. It's like $45 per person. So I personally wouldn't. I'm quite happy. I have a big selection of drinks there already. You don't really need all these cocktails and things in my view. I mean, I don't drink them anyway, so it's not really for me. But if you do drink them, then it might be brilliant for you, actually. The food there is okay. It's not as nice as some places. It's not as bad as some places either. It's just there. They do it like a buffet, and you can choose what you want, and it's a nice way to do it. Two main things I would suggest is get there early, 7 a.m, and you have to take identification with you. So take your passport, or take your driving licenses, or something, just some valid form of identification. Photo ID, they have to have it, because they make a card for you as you get there, and you have to wear it around you on a lanyard. So, but yeah, it's a fun day. That's a bit vigorous. Right, lovely evening. So, we are going to go to Epcot and meet up with my old friend John. Now, I met John in, it was either 2004 or 2005, I'll confirm it on the screen for you now, in Hurricane Francis. I've known John ever since, been very good friends with him since, and every time I come to Florida I see him, so yeah, looking forward to seeing John, it'll be nice. But we're going to go to Epcot, meet him in the Rose and Crown in the UK Pavilion, and go and have dinner somewhere, and then probably see the fireworks. So, come along with us. So Max just said, let me put my hoodie on, because it's cold. Cold? We just come from the UK. It's cold there. Ooh! Very annoying, this car. It has start-stop, which I don't know how to turn off. All sorts of stuff going on. So, Epcot. Let's go. Let's go to Epcot. We say it every time. This sign never gets boring to drive through. It's lovely. The most magical place on earth. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. If you didn't know that, that's what it stands for. And this was Walt's idea for his vision of the future. Sorry, Walt's idea for his vision of the future. There we are. Bumpy. 11,324 triangles. It's made from a material called Alumabond, which is a combination of aluminium and plastic. Beautiful, isn't it? And it has a drainage system. So if you're wondering how you don't get wet standing like here, all the water from the rain falls on the top and gets drained into Wild Showcase Lagoon.
Pavilion the wrong way. I'll explain in a moment what I mean. Sometimes along this wall here you get the odd character meet. They're quite spontaneous sometimes, I do believe. Every time I've been around World Showcase, I have gone the correct way, which is left. Mexico first. It's clockwise, it only makes sense. But we are actually going right this time because we're going to the UK Pavilion and it's quicker to get it this way. That's cool. I feel horrible going this way. I should be going that way. But no, we shall go right. I'm buzzing again. Look. That's what hey, I'm pure. It's pure, isn't it? Pure. This is the Canada Pavilion in the early evening. What's the time?
No, it's okay. I can
19 minutes to 7. I'm meeting my friend John at 7. You will see a video from me about the different pavilions, but for now I'm kind of skipping through them because this evening's focus is dinner, meet my friend John, and then fireworks. And that's about all that we're going to do this evening. I don't think we're going to do any rides anyway. I want to play the drum kit. What are those things on the drums? Like wind deflectors or something. What are they? I've never seen those on a drum kit, and I've been drumming for 18 years. Interesting. Okay. Here's Peter and Hook. And the crocodile over there. The Flower and Garden Festival's starting in like 3 days, so we'll be here for that. Max just said it doesn't look very British. Sort of. I mean, that does. The pub more than that. I sort of agree with her. Twining's Tea, that building over there. I don't know. To a degree, I do sort of agree with her, but I do not agree with her at the same time as well. It's a very odd one.
I was like, oh, what character can you imagine that country? You know? Yeah.
Got the old topiaries.
one is right there inside of the boundary to the left.
And they got one in Magic Kingdom, haven't they?
Magic Kingdom is right there and across into the basement on the right.
On the right, by Skipper Canteen, isn't
I've been
it?
in that one.
How'd you get in there?
They're all in the gift shop.
Right, we're back from Epcot. We've had a nice evening. I haven't filmed much because basically Max and I got there, went to the Rose and Crown pub in the UK pavilion, had a drink, met my friend John, had a good catch up with him, went to Connections Cafe, had some dinner, went and saw the fireworks as you saw. I mean, we kind of missed the start of the fireworks because we were just talking, and then we just walked out of the park, but had a bit of a catch up with John, which was nice. Haven't seen him for 5 years, so yeah, we are going back to Epcot, so I will show you the display, the fireworks properly, and we will actually do stuff in the park, but I think we're going to go there Tuesday maybe. But no, hope you enjoyed Discovery Cove and this tiny bit of Epcot, and we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.